How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Joe Adels, and this is Twitch Tips. And today, we're going to cover getting affiliated quickly. Getting affiliated. Maybe it's been hard, maybe you're just starting out, but today, I'm going to give you a couple tips through some experiences of my own, through watching others, that should hopefully make your life a little bit easier. So, I'm not going to go too much in detail with most things, because if you take some of these tips that I have for you today, and you use them, it should hopefully be a fairly quick process. But, things may not always be as easy as you may hope. I give you these tips in hope that it will help speed up the process. For me, it took me less than 2 months, but I also did mine a little differently than most people would. The way that I did my channel was that I did mine to be able to grow off of. I did it so that I had pretty much everything that I was going to need for a good amount of time to be able to do the large majority of growth and only need minimal things on the way to partner. So the first tip I'm going to give you is going to speed up this whole process depending on the backing that you have and how outgoing you are inside of games. And that is that you have either your friends and family or people that you're playing with. Have them download Twitch and then tell them to watch your channel and just leave it open. Also, say you're streaming on like a console or something like that and you don't have a PC available to leave the window up of the stream. Use your phone, download the app, and leave your own stream open, and that alone counts as just one viewer. After that, you just need 2. Think about it. You have 2 friends, or you have 1 family member and 1 friend, or something like that, some combination of which you could then get to an average of 3 viewers pretty easily. It all depends on how you want to grow your channel. If you want to get to being affiliated quickly to help give you that self-confidence boost to start pushing towards partner and all of the hard work that's going to go into it, because let me tell you, it's going to be a lot harder to get to partner than it is to be an affiliate. And that's why I want to save a lot of my content for that video, because that's a lot more of a harder goal to be able to reach. So like I was saying, if you want to get to being affiliated quickly, have friends and family do it and people you're playing with. Just leave it open and there's a couple viewers. But also keep in mind that after that, you're going to have to keep going and you have to get to an average of 75 viewers average. That's average all times, pretty much, at least 75 viewers. That's tough. So my recommendation is to start trying to have people that you're playing with making friends and bringing them in. That's the best route that you can take because it's a good basis and it's people that are going to want to say that they were here in the beginning. That's why you have to make your channel look important and put a lot of effort into it, even from the beginning before being affiliated, because from there, it's going to show people all of the effort that you're taking and they're going to believe that you're going to be able to make it there. And for that, they're going to want to stick around because they can say that they were part of the original core first people that were there. Think about that. Honestly, think about some of your favorite streamers and how cool it would feel to be able to say that you were one of the first ones in there, for them to actually be able to recognize you by name as that guy was there from the very beginning and believed in me. You're that person. You get to build a relationship with somebody that could potentially be the one that helped you get to where you are. Think about how much that means to you right now. Say if you guys went to go watch me, it'd be the same thing. Right about now, I would remember who you guys were because you guys were here from the beginning. You guys believed in what we had going on and what we're doing to be able to build something great. That really makes you want to go watch, doesn't it? So I suggest it. Don't be afraid to go find me on Twitch. I'm going to throw this in there too. Make friends. Be nice to people and give them your link to your Twitch. It's easier to have people stay and watch when you're friendly. Sometimes it takes being outgoing even if you don't want to. If you're the type of person that likes to play with your mic off and not say anything, sometimes you have to go a little bit out of your comfort zone to be able to help you get to where you want to be. That being said, think about it. When you're streaming and you want to be big and you want to get to partner and affiliate and things like that, you're going to need to talk to your viewers, let alone people you play with. People that you play with are going to help break you through to get into being able to talk to your chat consistently. I mean, really, you just have to use all your thoughts and just say them out loud. Just try not to, stop and think. Just kind of let it keep flowing. I mean, personally, what I like to do is I like to mix up between the two. So when I have viewers, I like to be able to mute my in-game audio every once in a while, but be able to have the option to bring it back quickly. I mean, I also have certain equipment that makes that a lot easier than most people, but a lot of people, I mean, as I used to, was that I could just change my headset and flip it up. But that's the biggest thing. Be social to your chat and in-game. When you make friends like that and you bring them into your Twitch channel, they're going to tend to stick around a little bit more because they like you. And that's the biggest thing trying to grow your channel, is you want people to like you for you. One thing you want to do is stand out. That one thing can make a lot more of an importance than you think. Something like a webcam or, you know, an interesting background. I mean, I got this light. That changed everything. You know, that gave the whole channel a different look than what it had before. I have more things coming in. I have a backdrop coming in tomorrow so I can get rid of some of this tapestry because I'm working with what I have. Moving into a new house. Give me a break, okay? But standing out is huge. When you tell people that, you know, you stream on Twitch, most of the time you're just going to get a laughing response or whatever. You got to get through that because you also find a lot of nice people that are willing to go in there and go see. And then when you have something that will actually surprise them, they're going to tend to stay and be like, wow, he's serious about it and not just laugh it off anymore. Or sometimes even some of the people that laugh, they'll still go and look, and then they'll be a little more taken back and surprised when they see all the effort you put in it. Something like an actual profile photo and banners and things like that, and, you know, put effort into it and not just have it as your game with no camera. Things like that are going to help you grow even faster. Now, I'm not saying that you need a camera to be able to get affiliate. And I mean, you don't probably need it to really get to partner. It depends, but it will help you get there, and it will help you get there faster. Especially if you want to be like me, where I may not be the best at all of the video games, but personality wise, I'm doing pretty good. A good way to stand out is how you run your channel, and also things you can do with stuff on your channel in different social media platforms. Now I'm going to go more into detail on these in my next video, as pretty much everything else in here at this point, sorry. But clips. Clips is a very good one. You taking a lot of clips and telling people to go on your channel, whether you're streaming or not, there's going to be a lot of content there through clips and through the highlighter system that they have set up now for people to be able to watch and get an idea of what your stream is like, even when you're not live. Also, doing things like being able to download the clip and then edit it a little bit and then posting it on Twitter or Facebook or something like that also makes it more reachable to those viewers as well. But like I said, I'll probably do way more descriptive parts of that in my next video. And remember that within your clips, there's a lot of different ways too that you can interact with your chat. Telling them to clip it and things like that, make them feel more a part of it, making them feel like, you know, he needs me here, or making them feel more important and less of just a viewer, you're actually recognizing them. So those things are huge. So just remember the content that you have on your channel, that will be huge for making you stand out more for viewers. Also, if you want to do this, it's not really another important thing to be able to get to affiliate, but it's a great way to stand out for the future, is your alerts and your gameplay and everything. I would say it's not best to have an overlay around the whole thing. It's too much. It distracts from you. The only part that I have an overlay around is my camera. Why? Because if you think about it, viewers are only distracted by looking at my camera. Me, the main guy. I'm the host. I should be the main part of the channel. Basically, that's what you want to do, is make sure that you are the focus of it all. That's the important part. That's what they're coming there for. They're coming there for you. I mean, they could come there for the gameplay, but what will make them stay is you. So having alerts makes people feel special. It makes them feel like they actually joined something. I mean, I made mine interactive in different ways. I even made it so that certain things say certain things and different things do different colors. Like when people follow, I say that they joined the Not So Average Joe's Nation, things like that. I actually gave a name to it to make them feel like they're joining a community, because in the end, honestly, that's what I want to do. I want to have a community to be able to help people along with my gaming. I think that's one of the things that makes me different of how I base my channel. Is I base my channel because I like the social interaction of it. I like to, you know, be into it and talk to everybody and just be there for people and help people and things like that. And, you know, I like to make friends in the games, and it's nice because for a lot of people, think about it, they could go to Twitch because people may pick on them in school, or they may not have friends or something like that, and they go there to go interact. I like to be able to think that at the end of the day, it's possible, or could even be possible, for me to be able to help people to be that one person that they can talk to. Because I don't judge anybody. I'm not going to pick on anyone. That's not me. I'm not mean to people. I like being able to be helpful to people, and I'm always here for them. That's one of my beneficial strong suits, and that's really how I wanted to base my channel, to know that I could make a difference on Twitch and help people in the real world. That's really what matters to me in the end. Also very important, one piece of advice that I had given to me from Tim the Tatman, and actually his chat. You can actually go find that clip on Twitch.
I mean, I think you're fine. But like I don't know how to get, like, then the question becomes, how do you get people to watch you? They're like, I don't know.
Was that you want to be very outgoing, very interactive, but not only that, you want to overreact to everything that's happening in your game. To be honest, think about it. Somebody's watching you for hours, you have to put on a show. Not just interact with them, but you have to put on a show. So the best way to do that is to just overreact. Honestly, think about that one little thing and then picture watching your favorite streamer and how he acts to the gaming. More than likely, something happens. He starts screaming. You'd be surprised, but to be honest, when I started doing that, a lot more people started watching and a lot more people started staying.
Don't get him the satisfaction.
You stupid My God, drink some water, you thirsty ass motherfucker, dude. Holy shit, bro.
I love it. That's why I'm following him on Twitch.
Also, it was really cool to have Tim the Tap Man check out my stream. I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I mean, think about it. You gotta put on a show. You gotta be interesting. That'd be like watching the same TV show for 8 hours, but it's an interactive TV show. That's literally what Twitch is. Twitch.tv. You're your own TV channel. There you go. You wouldn't watch a TV show if you came in and no one was talking. You'd be like, what? So you'd be surprised. It's actually very important to, at all times, be talking. Sometimes it may also be hard for you because you have parents around or friends around or your friends are watching. If you want, you can find a really good way and creative ways to be able to mute your friends but not your stream and just be able to overreact. It may be hard for you. You may not want to do it, but I'm telling you, do it. Seriously. Do it. You'll be surprised. Try it for even a day or two, but do it. It works. I'm serious. Be creative. Get creative with your stream. Turn it into your little version of you, you know? Find little ways to decorate it. I mean, I got my little fish over here. That's my buddy. I talk about him in every stream. That's my dude. I actually haven't named him yet, but kind of working on that. Nothing's really jumped out yet. I'm thinking Boomer. I don't know. You guys can feel free to leave comments and give me an idea. I'll run with it. Another important tip. Make sure you have a schedule. Make sure you keep to it. Because you'll have friends and family that will watch, but they may not always be there. So the friends and people that you make inside of the games, in order to get them to keep viewing and coming back, or even just random viewers, is having a schedule and keeping to it. Because then they know when you're coming back, they know when to expect you, and sometimes it's even better if you're there earlier. Because then they get to be excited. Make sure that everybody knows to hit the notification bell so that when you go live, they already know. Half the time I do that on every single channel, and to me, I started to notice that I tend to jump in more streams watching when I get the notification on my phone because I think, well, I'm not really doing anything else that's better right now. I might as well watch them and give them a little support. So that's why having a schedule can be very, very important. Because to viewers and things like that, it's going to show that you're more dedicated to what you're doing and you're serious about it. And it shows that they're going to keep coming back. When they can rely to know what time you're going on and when you're going to be there, that's huge to keeping viewers. So just make sure that you guys do that because that is one tip that I highly suggest you do in the beginning. Also, at all times in your stream, even when there's people not watching, you need to keep pretending like you have 20 viewers, 30 viewers, 1,000 viewers. Always pretend like someone's watching because you never know when somebody's going to come in. That was actually another tip given to me by Tim the Tap Man and his chat because he watched random clips from my VOD when I wasn't talking at all because I didn't know back then. I didn't think about it. I thought, no one's watching. It doesn't matter. But it actually does really matter. And they all said that I looked really tired and I needed to be more energetic. So after that, things changed.
He was texting? Yeah, I don't know.
All right. In my defense, I was
More
clipping
energetic.
at that
There
time.
you go. Yeah, I used to ask Twitch chat for advice. There you go. Apparently just have more energy.
I mean, when I got that little piece of advice, to be honest with you, I started really doing it just to see. And there was games where I had people come over the comms at the end of the game, winning or losing, just to say that honestly, my reactions to them killing me, like in Call of Duty because of death comms, that my reactions alone made the game and the dude was dying. And I just started laughing. I was like, you know, thanks, man. I was like, I really appreciate it. And I was like, hey, by the way, go follow me on Twitch. And guess what? There was 3 new viewers and 3 new people that follow me that day, and 2 of them keep coming back. The other one might. I mean, sometimes I might miss it. But either way, those little things that you do, your personality, that's you. That's huge. The way you react to everything, that's what's going to get people to come to your channel. Being loud, being outgoing, and taking over conversations, that's going to make people want to follow you because people are noticing you. And when people notice you and they remember that guy was crazy, his reactions were hilarious, they're going to want to go to your Twitch. Because they want to say, if he made me laugh that hard in the game, he's going to be pretty entertaining to actually watch and be able to see the face cam and his actual reactions to it too. Because let me tell you, it has helped me a lot. One of the more important things that you can do is play games that you like. Now, everybody says some games are better to play than others when you're trying to grow, which is true, but you also want to make sure that you are enjoying the game that you do. Also, it matters how you grow your channel depending on what games you can play. Now, I'll explain that a little bit better. So say you're trying to stream a game like Fortnite or something like that, and a lot of people say it's not a good idea to start streaming. But if that's your favorite game and that's the game you really like to play, just keep doing it. But in order to grow it larger, there's a couple different ways you have to go about doing it to be able to build your Twitch channel. If you want to play the game that you enjoy, and everybody is trying to tell you that it's not a good idea, there's ways to be able to play the game that you like and be able to grow. Now, it depends on how you want to do it. In the long term, I mean, it can also work in short term, is building outside other more discoverable social media platforms and find ways to have people come into your channel. Now, sadly, I'm going to want to cover more of this in the On the Way to Partner video. So I'm really going to have to wait to release a lot of that information because that's going to be a big part of that one. But you get the idea that, I mean, it's not really going to help you right now on the way to being affiliated because so far, I mean, I have all of my different channels and not too much has really helped me get to being affiliated. Mainly the Discord because it gives other people a way to find out where you are. The other thing is, so say you're playing a game like Fortnite or Call of Duty, and there's a lot of people that, you know, you come across. You do squad fills, duo fills, things like that in Fortnite. And then you also have all your games in Call of Duty where, you know, there's all the people that are in the game. The way to do it is you make friends in there and then you give them your Twitch link and then you get them to come in there. You also tell them that, say you make a Discord or something like that. So a place where they know they can go talk to you. You also put it in there. Hey, I'm about to go live. Come watch. Things like that, you know. You make it more of a social interaction. Try to make it more of a group and less of like, you know, just a place to watch somebody play video games. Doing things like that and making somebody feel like more of a community is one way to really boost the amount of viewers that you have and way to really keep them there. Also, if you want even more tips and things like that, you can come find me in my stream and you can even just watch. You don't have to talk or be a part of the chat, but you can just watch how I am and how I interact with my viewers, and that will help you guys. You can also feel free to ask questions when you're in there. Don't be afraid to talk because I actually really like when my chat is moving and I see people talking and interacting with each other. That honestly makes me feel a lot better, and a lot of the time I'll tend to pay even more attention than I am really the game. It can be a mistake. May not always be the best thing I do, but it's fun, you know, because then they can just see me interacting. They can see me doing more with that and they think it's funny, and you know, and they see me die and then I'm yelling, I was paying more attention to my chat than I was the game and things like that. And then everybody's laughing and it's fun and it's, you know, it's interactive. That's a big part of it. I also want to put it in there that don't go out and go spend a whole bunch of money on certain things for your stream to make it pop out from what I'm saying, especially at a low level. And I'm honestly going to make whole other videos of that. If you want an idea of a good streaming setup at a budget, if you go to my Twitch, I actually have Amazon Blacksmith set up where you can actually see everything that I have and everything that I'm using. Now, that being said, there's certain things in there that you're definitely not going to need that I bought that may be a little overkill for me, but I've already had them or I needed them for other reasons, and there's a reason why I have them. So feel free to ask. Oh shit, what was the other thing? Again, this is also optional for going for affiliate, but after that, you're really going to need it, is you want to make sure that your video quality and frames and things like that are in there, and they're important, and I'll probably do another video of that, of how to make sure that your video and stream isn't lagging, because it may look normal in OBS, but that doesn't always mean that's exactly how it looks on Twitch. Trust me. And the way that you have your audio set up, because there's certain levels that you want to do it. So most important is you want to make sure that your mic is the loudest thing on your stream, period. And then you want it to be the chat for people that you're playing with definitely underneath yours by a good margin, but not enough to be significantly noticeable. And then underneath that, you want to make sure that your gameplay is down there and that it's not disrupting any voices from anybody that you're playing with. You want to make sure that the stream can hear you, your teammates, way over the game. But make sure that your game can still be heard. And once again, I'll do all of those in another video, and I'll show you exactly how to set up your stream. To be honest, that's why I think that might end up being a video and or part of, growing your channel video. And again, I'm going to make a whole separate video on that I'll probably do how to make your stream better. Yeah. Okay. So I left this part for last because I don't recommend this at all, because this tip can actually hurt you in the end more than it can help you, but it does seem to work. So I'd feel bad if I left it out. One of the best things to get to affiliate quickly, you don't have to worry about a face cam or any of those things if you don't want to. Like I said, I highly suggest getting a face cam. I highly suggest doing a lot of things. But this is just going to be as simple if you want to get affiliated as fast as possible and not care about what bad things could happen afterwards. When you play games, okay? See, you could put TTV in your name. That's one way for people to know that if you just wrecked them in the game or you're playing somebody and you were fun or something, they'll notice your name. That's harmless. That's not so bad. I don't really do it. I have it just in my Call of Duty because I'm very good at Call of Duty and it's a clan tag. It's not my actual name. But Fortnite, no, never will. But when you're done with the game and you just finished playing, you can spam your Twitch link to everybody and tell them to go follow you, tell them to go watch you, and just do that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. That will probably eventually get you affiliated. It could work very quickly depending on how you are in the game, how you are towards other people, things like that, because you'll get a lot more channel flow. Now, I don't recommend doing that because if you're not fully ready to go past the affiliate area yet, say you don't have a face cam and things like that and reasons for people to keep coming back to your channel, once you get to affiliate, that little tip is going to hurt you more than it's going to benefit you, because then you're going to need time to grow, and then the people that came in are going to get bored because all they're seeing is just gameplay, and every single game they have to listen to you spamming your Twitch, because don't forget, they're still watching, so every game they have to listen to you spamming your Twitch. Nobody really is going to enjoy that for long periods of time throughout your stream. So, like I said, it'll work, it'll get you affiliated quickly, but make sure that you keep in mind that it can actually hurt you more in the end than it will do good. I don't highly suggest it. Now, you can do it every other game, every once in a while to people, or do it in a way where it's funny to your viewers and not annoying. But make sure that you know that you're going to need a face cam, you're going to need lighting, you're going to need all of these things to be able to grow your channel. I shouldn't say need, because there is a lot of people out there that somehow made it to partner without a face cam, but think about that. And of all of the streamers, the large majority of them have cameras. It's much better to be noticed by having a camera. Like I said, being big and making it on Twitch, especially quickly, it's better to be noticed and to stand out. So basically, to summarize everything, there's two different ways you can go about it. You can go about it doing it as fast as possible and not really worrying about anything else and thinking, I'll worry about that when it comes to it. Or you could do it how I did, where I made sure I had everything all set up. I had different social medias and the Discord and places for people to go to show them that I'm putting in a lot of effort and I want you guys to be a part of this community. I actually want to do something with it. I don't want to just have it about my gaming. I want it to be more of a TV show, a place for people to go, hang out, talk, problem solve, things like that. So you could either go out and spam your Twitch to everybody and get them to follow and come in there, which will work because I do it too. Or you could do it how I did, where you could get a camera, lighting, social media platforms, and get to have people start going in there. I mean, I waited a little while before I started streaming, and I waited a little while before I started hyping up my stream, because I made it so that I had a basis of my stream, which was about the first month of it, where I had my stream, I had some clips, I had some VODs, I didn't have much else of anything else, and I wasn't really spamming my Twitch anywhere yet. I didn't really want a lot of viewers coming in yet, because I didn't have enough there that I had a feeling would keep them there. So that was how I did it, because I planned, because I wanted to be bigger, that I wanted to make sure that I was ready to take on a load of viewers. I wanted to make sure that I was ready to start something, start a community, start a place, you know? So thanks everyone for watching the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to like and subscribe to the page and leave a comment down below of what you think, so that I can kind of build off of these videos. Also, you can follow the links down below. You can come find me on Twitch, jump in the stream, and we can really talk about it. I want to be able to start every single one of my streams and just chatting and be able to talk about all the things and be able to help you guys out. You can also go to my Discord, and you can find that link down below and join in there. There's a lot of streamers already. I have mods in there and just regular players and viewers to be able to help you guys out. So we can all really go in there and brainstorm ideas and things like that and shoot it back and forth. And I always answer. So it's actually a personal channel as well. It's honestly the best place to be able to know where everything is going on with the channel, all the news and everything for the YouTube channels and what will be uploading. And you can also go on my Twitter if you want. I mean, that one's really where I post all the clips and really do all the hype for everything. And that's more of my personal posting area. You can go follow me on there too. I'll just delete out the Twitter one. Yeah. Cool.
He looks like if Courage and Lupo had a baby. Thanks. Seriously. Like...